morning. How are we all? This isn't going to be a very long video because, to be honest, I don't actually have that much to say other than the fact that I am not really having the best month for reading. I haven't read a book yet that has made me absolutely fall in love with the story, or that I have just absolutely loved and given 5 stars. I don't think I've even given 5 stars this month so far, but hopefully that can change. I was hoping to do a fantasy month and just read fantasy other than like the odd buddy read. However, I don't know if that's working for me this time. I did a fantasy month back in May and I absolutely loved it, and I loved every single book that I read, but it's just not working for me this time. So I think I am going to pick something romance and cheesy that I can just relax with. I don't know what that's going to be yet. I'm going to have a look through my books later and pick one. But other than that, yeah, not much is going on. I did my 5k race yesterday. I absolutely loved it. I will be honest, when I first started running, when the starter gun went off and there was like 300 people all running together, I was sort of like, what am I doing? Am I being stupid? Should I be doing this? But once I got to the first kilometre, I was just so glad to be there. And I did it. I did a 5k in 34 minutes, which I was really proud of myself. And yeah, loved it. I'm going to push to do a 10k, probably not this year, but hopefully aim for next year to do a 10k, which I think would be amazing for me, for my self-esteem, and just to give me something to work towards as well. Right, going back to the books that I've recently finished. As you know, I did DNF Nectar of the Wicked because it just wasn't hitting the spot for me. So I moved on to Cassandra Clare's Swordcatcher. This one, I was a little disappointed. There was a lot, it was very confusing at times. A lot of the time I wasn't 100% sure what was going on. I did push through though, and I didn't mind some of the characters. I did rate this one 3.5 stars. I definitely did not enjoy it as much as I thought I would. I thought I would love it like I love the Immortal Instrument series. But yeah, it just wasn't hitting the spot for me. Again, it was okay. I'm not sure whether I'm going to pick up the next one in the series, but we'll see. I have also finished a buddy read, which was Girl Abroad, which was one that I did speak about in my last video. This one, again, it was okay. I rated it 3 stars. The main character in this one, Abby, I did find her to be quite frustrating at times and just a bit childish. I know that she's only 19, but obviously Elle Kennedy does write younger characters in some of her other books, and I've never felt like they were as immature as her. But it was an easy read, you know, I didn't mind it. There was sort of a side story, like a mystery that was going on, that Abby was doing some research. She'd found a painting that she was doing her sort of degree on. So that was very interesting. I quite enjoyed that side of it, and I love the way that ended with that storyline. But yeah, it was okay. But I did find this with Elle Kennedy's Avalon Bay series, although I haven't read the 3rd book in that series yet. But book 1 was good, book 2 not so good. It just didn't feel like it was the Elle Kennedy that I know and love from the Off Campus series and the Briar U series. So yeah, not amazing, but again, okay. I am looking forward to starting Elle Kennedy's next series, which is a spin-off from the Off Campus series. I think we're going to be starting that one pretty soon, so hopefully I will enjoy that one more. I'm also reading a book on my Kindle. I'm reading The Perfect Son by Freida McFadden, and I'm reading this as part of a book club that is hosted by the lovely Terry, and that is Panic at the Book Club. She is a fellow YouTuber, and her content and her videos are amazing. I just love them, and I find her content very unique because she does do her amazing makeup whilst talking and reviewing the books that she has read. So I have decided to join her and reading this Freida McFadden book. I have only read The Housemaid by Freida McFadden, so I knew that I was going to like this one just as much as that one because, I mean, The Housemaid is just incredible. I completely just blew my mind away. I am definitely enjoying this one. I am just over halfway. I am going to try and get it finished either today or tomorrow because I have a day at home. I'm going to take a break from running this week and just sort of catch up because I haven't been very well. Last week I was quite poorly, so I'm hoping to try and make myself a little bit better by just staying in as much as I can and just getting through my books. So hopefully get that one finished, but again, I'm really enjoying that one. I found myself writing quite a few notes as well because so that I have something to talk about with Terry about the book. She has already finished it and she did say that she guessed the ending, and I'm just wondering if I have already guessed the ending, but obviously she's not going to tell me. But yeah, it's good. It's a good read so far. This video was short and sweet. Thank you so much for watching. I very much appreciate it, and I will be back soon with another video. See ya. Bye.